Hello, friends. Welcome. So, happy Monday. Hope you are beginning a happy weekend. So, you know, today I got to share with you like so many marketing data because after a many days later, I just back to again door to door like dental marketing. And I remember that um, if I go back last 2 years ago, I started my like healthcare mission, like empathy branding. And I'm pretty much sure and remember that moment. I haven't any much like clarity, the marketing thing and the business side as well. So over the past few years spending on this like health and dental industry, so I can also tell you that because of that time I started, I everything tried to that my own way, and I was keeping like avoiding to networking with people and understand that the actual problem like already people they are doing, what are problem they actually solving, and the needs and pain points. That perspective I also found that I was even not care, but what I believed I was trying to like do uh, that way to give solution. And I know that that was like my misconceptions and little bit of like overconfidence, and through that like mistakes I have learned, and I started to like move on like international or the digital space and other demographics, other countries, specifically that US business, health industry, and the dental industry. So from that perspective, when I started to like noticing in every details, observing in every point, I got like so many insights. And what I mastered, which is like that if I do want to like share with you honestly, I found that as an entrepreneur what I missed, young entrepreneur, that lack of like sales sales skill, right? And when I like developed this, improved this quality of salesmanship, let's say that holding a space and even starting the conversation with the practice owners, doctors, then I even got start to getting much more clarity, confidence, and eventually I found more uh, interesting at the same time that I found the progressing so fun, right? So yeah, since I today just wanted to like talk about the today's progress that I made, and that I did today uh, two interview with in my like local area to dentist, and I got like so many market insights, and that's was like that every market has like an different demand and different characteristics, because the people and the demographics, everything like totally different. So that strategy marketing strategy is not going to be the same as if I say that if if I do marketing strategy for a US based dentist, and if I do marketing for a Bangladeshi um, healthcare professional, doctors or dentists, and that gonna be not gonna be same, right? So with that perspective, I since I like it was like an in-personal meeting, so it was fun. It was so open, so I felt a little bit of like uncomfortable, but I know that the technique that how to like create this space, just like using the beneficial, like the the doctors, and they are going to get benefits with that sense, that it's made me the conversations even more inviting, and that eventually led us a beautiful conversations we made. And it was like I haven't tried to like sell anything to anyone, but I try to learn about their clinical journey, clinical struggles, at the same time, the business or managerial things, since both of them were like solo practice owners. And one practice owner, he is not a dentist, but he hired an assistant, and though like the assistant is like managing, uh, hired a like associate dentist, so he like managing the all the staff for the clinic. And the second one, his name was also if I want to share with to you that his name was like Abhijit. So he is like maintaining his business, at the same time he's managing his uh, patients treatment. So it's a lot of things that he is like maintaining. So it was like an non, like not much, not really like uh, so many patient around in the clinic. The air time was little bit of like gap area, so I found to like this will be an ideal time to like discuss with them. And during that the discussion time, uh, I really wanted to understand the their different perspective. First perspective, I would say, the mindset perspective, the business perspective, and their uh, like three things, probably around like two three things I was wanted to very care, because the mindset things comes first, because a lot of like I found that dentists, they actually don't have that the entrepreneurial knowledge, and somehow they are trying to grow, but that eventually not working for them, because there you need to know about many, you know that it's a place like entrepreneurial space is a stake of knowledge, right? Stake of skills. So the like it was interesting to learn about their challenges. I mostly found that uh, they are very good, because the uh, market has the demand, right? The patient demand. And what is actually missing, since they have grabbed, the great thing is that the doctors, they have grabbed their psychology in terms of like selling things, uh, like quick, selling their service very quick way with the minimum charge, right? It is like I found that the competition is more likely like price based, not like they are aware to like position themselves, let's say that branding and a strategic way of thinking. Since I also found that one interesting thing, which is that here dentists also don't get uh, the appointment, uh, like appointment payment, right? There is no appointment payment. And it was little bit of like, when I heard that, I found that it is uh, like not a good thing, right? So doctors, they have like spent their whole years to mastering or learning this clinical stuff. So when you don't value that, so they would not also feel that their service, when it comes to like uh, getting the same treatment and the same care, right? So it's just that you have a, like that teeth pain, and you find someone that can solve this very quickly. So it's easier to like fix, and you just give them the payment or the for the fix, but they are not aware about to like diagnosing first and maintaining that standard clinical procedure when it comes to like in the dental space. So it was very interesting that Dr. Abhijit Chandra, he has like shared a lot of like details about his practice, even very subtle details he has shared with me, his personal life also, that since there is like plenty of patients, but it was not the issue. The issue was that he's managing all the thing when it comes to managerial things, patient communication or patient service, at the same time, let's say that the uh, hygienist, like the assistant task, at the same time he has been like doing the sterilizations, the all the things that he has been maintaining all alone. And I have clearly seen the burnout sign at his face. And he also like acknowledged these things. He also like shared with me that it is very overwhelming to him that maintaining all the stuff. And there is also like, since he has like an like growth mindset, but he cannot like grow his practice because of that, the market, the they are not concerned to like pay higher uh, for the treatment. And though it has the oath, so when you like want like cheap treatment, so there is no way you can like grow your practice like very quickly, right? No matter that how many patients that you serve daily, yes, of course you can survive for certain time, but it is not an ideal move. So I have like shared with him that every market has their challenges, and every market that they want to like stand out. And you need to like, when you see that form of challenges that holding you back, it's a sign that it's indicating you that you can solve this problem. It is like, and I found that mostly it is like communication gap, right? So you as a doctor, that you know that how to treat the patients, but when it comes to general language, it's selling, understanding their selling perspective and selling psychology, that's actually really matter, right? So I have given some like, though it was like an initial interactions, I just wanted to introduce myself, so that what I really do and how do I actually understand them better, give them the better solution, right? Not just to like sell anything, but they wanted to get some insights from me. And both of them I tried to like give my best. I suggest them that how thinking about like thinking like a brand, building brand. Let's say that you have a two options. There are like the market, like general market, street, on the street side you will see that people are selling that is their stuff, goods. So you buy, they are like bargaining over and over, and you have that many options, but you are still not sure that who the how it the product will, and maintain that the commitment, maintaining that quality, because you know that because they are all pushing you to buy, and you are not able to like calculate the actual value, actual quality. And they also know that because you are buying cheap things. And on the other hand, this opposite side of the street, you will see that there was some brands, like some supermarket, and when you like chose a product or any kind of thing, then you automatically you raise your like perception value, because of their have a strong identity, they have communicate well that what you actually looking for. So that's why, so they have like all the things they created around their business. It's like an experience, not you just pay for the uh, like the product, but for the whole experience and the whole feelings they are giving you. They actually also give you the confidence, so when you purchase their product, you actually feel more confidence to use it, right? And you feel more like when you use this, so you actually do the good performance, right? So that's the whole thing. It's like something like psychological process, the way that we transfer energy. Brand actually, I found that it actually transmits the energy, right? So yeah, I, I today I've really after 2 years of like market research and survey as a brand and business development for the health and marketing side, health and dental side. So I found today so much interesting and optimistic to like chat with, talk with more supplier, more dentist, more doctors. Even I today I got to like chat with us a supplier. So he also he supplies, let's say, the dental equipment, right? Electronic steps. So he also fix this electronic things. I can see that he on the screen I can see, I'm sorry, that the Pradeep Kumar Bay. Thank you, brother, for joining here and watching the video and supporting us. So just a few minutes like earlier that we have talked with like Pradeep Kumar Roy. He has been also like working on this area of dental equipment, providing and fixing some issues when it comes to electronics things. So yeah, that was like for me today. It was a very productive so far, but I had some creative task, creative work today. Even I am little bit of down today. We have a tragedy happen, like. Our neighbor country in India, that the plane crash happened. So there are like 240 people. they are they are like passed away. So it was like so it was a like tragedy, right? And I felt a little bit of down because I felt that emotional suffering or emotional I could feel that becoming an empathic person. So I feel like emotionally a little bit of down. So yeah, I just wanted to like I had like took couple of pictures of like our meeting and the conversations. I will like post tomorrow about the meeting, and I will try to share some blogs or maybe some writing about the market current situation, since like that they are the two clinics, they are like their position is mainly a little far distance from the town area. So mainly there are like normal and the middle class people, they are targeting to position their business. So what I found that they are like patients are not even aware to learn about the health, learn about the treatment, learn about the procedure. Even they don't care about the doctors uh, quality or doctors degrees. So they just want to like quick fix. Of course that every market is different, so following that uh, way, that you know that everyone wants to like, you have that competition, but that's not the way. So if you wants to grow, you will see that you will be like practicing on the same market. You are not growing because of that. You are not raising your price. You are not thinking different way. You are not building brand, right? You are servicing the product. There are hundreds of people, thousands of people like offering the same service and products. But if you don't position yourselves, if you don't build your identity, don't tell your story to the people, people are not going to connect with you, right? So it takes time. What I try to here emphasize with you, whatever business you are in, so you just need to be patient to building trust, and it takes way more effort you would not imagine. So whenever you try to like meet with any networking call and someone that you feel like that he is also involved in the same industry, your job is not to like sell, your job not is to like purchase anything. It's just to like understanding each other and building the relationships and trying to like uh, if any collaboration you can do, right? So when you don't lack of like understanding each others, it would not even like produce the qualityful work and not meaningful work, because this is like an positive space. You have to think like positive way. There is nothing to like to solve quickly, and it will in the end gonna be unsustainable, right? So that's the thing here, that we need to be very calculative, that what you are receiving and what you are giving, right? It's not like one way. You have to create the situation of win-win, right? And let's say I will like share it with you like later on other video, but today I just wanted to keep it very short. And I hope you found something useful. If you like to share anything, just write down in the comment section. And also, if you want to like chat with me or discuss with you practice any kind of thing, business that is holding you back, or you try to create your new startup planning, you're planning for the new startup, so I would love to like hear your story. I will drop my appointment link in the comment section. Just book it and we will like dive into the your whole journey. And thank you so much for being here, and have a good night. See you in the next one. Bye bye.